Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I have new fun makeup to play with. I ordered the Haze palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and if you've been here at all, you know I love these 9 pans. So when this one was coming out, I was so excited to play with it. I haven't touched it or anything. Ooh, isn't she pretty? I just love the quality. I love everything about these. I'm starting to get a bit of a collection of these. I like that they're very distinguishable on the packets. Like you'll be able to tell right away which one is which. I like that too. This was kind of a funny purchase. So I brought this blush with me. This is Sublime Flush to Puerto Rico when I went on vacation, and I loved it so much. And I had said that this is a nice travel size. And then a friend in the comments had mentioned that this was not the travel size, which I had known, but this is still a nice size for travel to bring a brush. But she had mentioned that the travel ones are so cute. So I was like, I have to get one. So I did. This is the Hourglass blush. And this one is Luminous Flush is the shade I picked up. So I thought this was cute. I don't know. It's just cute to have a mini. And yes, this is definitely better for travel than this. But I think they're both still easy to travel with. But this is so adorable. So I had Sublime Flush and this is Luminous Flush. So while I have them out, why don't we swatch them side by side? This is Sublime Flush in the Hourglass blush. And this is Luminous Flush in the Hourglass blush. So this is the one I just got. And this is the one I've been loving. And this is the one I just got. So it is much lighter. You can almost not see it. But I do think it will, if they're both pink, I do think that it'll be nice, like topper. And I just like that. I might actually get a different one now that I'm looking at this. But yeah, it was the mini because only like 3 shades are available in this like tiny bitty mini. So I thought that was fun. I love the Hourglass blushes. They are kind of becoming a favorite. Let's just jump into getting a face of makeup on. I am gonna put a primer on today. I do have a huge pimple on my face that I'm trying to just leave alone and like ignore. I don't break out like this, but this is like, I don't know what happened. I think just being sick and stress and all that stuff. Plus, I think I did change something in my routine. I'm always changing something in my routine. It hurts too. Ooh. Alright, so I'm using the Vive. I've been using this week. I'm loving it. Okay. Alright. Alright, so what is next? So that was nice. That's the Vive. We're going to go in with the Makeup by Mario. This is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation in the shade 8N. This is pretty. I like this a lot. I gotta say, I do like this a lot. Do I feel like? Yeah, I do. I'm going to use my Sonia G Sheer Buffer brush. And I'm going to go. Look at that, covered that nicely. Like you can definitely still see it popping through, but it covered it pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I like this foundation. It's just easy. I can't say that I think it does like, I don't feel like it's changing. It's a good solid finish foundation. You know what I mean? Like just like kind of sits in the middle. It's not my favorite. I like it. I love it. But I can't say like when I look at it, I'm like, my skin's like, wow. But I like it a lot. Does that make sense what I'm saying? It's solid. It's a solid. It's solid. I like it. I wear it a lot. It's Sunday morning. I'm going to take, Maddie has dance today. I'm going to have to go to the studio later with her because we have, they are practicing they're trying on their costumes. So I'm so excited for that. It's like one of the more fun times of dance that I like. So that'll be a good time. So we're doing that today. I'm going to take them after I get dressed. I'm going to take them to Target to look for some Valentine's stuff for Valentine's for for their classrooms. So that's exciting. We're gonna do that. They've been asking me for that. So then we gotta find something for, I'm feeling doing up the full situation. This is the Merit. They've been asking me to go to Target for that stuff. So we're gonna go and do that. So fun. Actually, I gotta tell you, this is the first time in a little while that I've gotten up and been motivated in the morning. Like I got up, I made my coffee, made a little breakfast for the kids. I'm doing some laundry, made the bed. I'm not like rushing around to get out the door or anything, but it's just feels like a comfortable Sunday morning. It's kind of nice. Oh, I've been playing with these. I like them. I like these a lot. I'm going to use this one. This is the Sunset. Wait. Which one do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. This is the Lumi Bronze in the shade Bronze de Soul. 140 Bronze de Soul. I don't know. These probably come in more shades, but this was what they had at Walgreens. This was the deepest shade they had at Walgreens. I'm just using this today. Just do it, whatever. I'm feeling full glam for a Sunday? Sure. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just feel full glam on a Sunday. All right, so how is things going for you? Yeah, I'm trying to get over being sick. I think I'm on the mend of it, but I still have this like killer headache, which is, I don't know. It's like frustrating. Like I was feeling so good, and then like when I sat down to film, like my headache just like, it was like, wow, it hurts. I don't know. I just think it's just, I really need to get the humidifiers cleaned and going in the house. I think that's going to help a lot. And I need to start drinking more water. I definitely know that I'm lacking in that. And I just need to do it. But it's so hard when you're just not feeling good to do that stuff. And then like when I got stitched up, like yesterday, last night, I was cooking and cleaning and doing other things. You know, nothing extraneous. I'm feeling really random today. So hopefully you're with me for this random journey. What is that? This weird like pilling right there. I don't know what that's about. It's like the foundation stuck to a dry patch or something. All right. Well, let's see. Let's keep going. Right as I said, I think I'm feeling better. I started not like a wave of like, ugh, hit me. I have noticed recently that a big difference in wearing, I put way too much, wearing primer, eyeshadow primer, and not wearing it really helps, makes a big difference, which I knew before, like conceptually, but I think I just like paid more attention to it. Like the other day I realized, I was like, oh wow, my eyeshadow really doesn't stay that long if I don't prime first. So last night I'm cooking and I'm cleaning, and all of a sudden I'm looking through all the medicines in my medicine cabinet, and I'm realizing there was a bunch expired. Not overly expired, actually a lot of it was just expiring, like December 2025. You know, nothing was like crazy old, but I went through and I like cleaned out a whole cabinet of medicine, which was, it felt really good, but I think it just like wore me out. I don't know how that could wear you out, but it really did. I didn't feel good and went to bed early last night. So maybe that's why I'm feeling more energized today, although I'm still like, ugh. I don't know. Just like the winter lingering cold. You know what I mean? Like you're not sick enough to have an excuse to like just lay in bed and do nothing, but you're not well enough to like be fully energized to do things of life. You know? I don't know. What do I want to do first? I kind of want to use this. This is on my brain. All right. I want to see what this does. Because if it's totally bad, this is the Lavender Lust in the YSL Make Me Blush. I've been wanting to try this since it launched, but I knew like buying it was not, I was like, that's not going to be a shade for me. Like there's no point in buying it, but I want to try it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. This is a concealer brush from Refer 36. Should I swatch it? So we should put it on our hands. Oh yeah, I don't need it. So here it is. It's like white. That's gonna look crazy on me. Okay, let's try it.
What are you gonna do this, Dad? What are you gonna do it? What? Maybe later. What's it for? For the note, for the I want a bunch of sticky tape. These sticky tape.
It just kind of brightens. And maybe if I mixed it with something, it'd be useful. But it's pretty not useful on my skin tone. Okay, we scratched that itch. Just like gives me like a white casted shadow on my face. I could see how this could be cool, like if you need to mix it with something. Yeah, but on me, that shade is not for me. Well, now I know. I'm glad I got to try it in a sample. Let's get some concealer. Let's use concealer. Let's use the glossy eye. A little goes a long way with this. And you can definitely use your fingers.
You go to SB. Zeus, you want to go? Going to SB.
I'll take my Huge. Actually, I'll take a medicine ball. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I just like this because it just gives moisture, and we got to fix right here. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if we can. Oh my gosh. You know what I look like? I look like a who from Dr. Seuss wearing it like that with the white on my face. All right, let's see if we can conceal this a little better too. I'm gonna do that. Okay. It like hurts too to touch, so I like don't want to get crazy. And I'm just gonna do the same on this side in the same area. Then I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of melt that all together. Well, I guess the purple bruising pimple is cool tone, so it'll match our look today. Let's set the concealer and then we'll move on to the eyeshadow. All right, concealer is set. Let's do some eyeshadow, huh? Should we swatch this? Let's swatch it. I gotta hurry up before the kids get annoyed with me. I swatched it, not the best swatching, but can you see that? That's really pretty. Look at these colors. How fun. This one looks swatched a little patchy, but these look really pretty. A lot of these feel very similar in tone. I don't know how much of a dramatic difference between shades you're going to get on the eyes, but how beautiful is that? This looks so fun. Oh my God. Look at that. Can you see the duochrome of that? Wow. That's gorgeous. Okay. Fun. I like it. Yeah. This almost has like a reddish shift. You see that? It's like almost, you see the red terracotta? Or is that just me? That's cool. Okay, that's this shade here. Isn't that weird? Let's have some fun with this palette. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I think this lightest shade, just to kind of see what we're working in. There is kick up. These palettes do have kick up. I don't experience a lot of fallout typically, but they do have kick up. So let's just see. Oh, that's like nice. Okay, that's not really a crease color, but that's a nice brightening shade. That'll like brighten up the eye. Look how that brightened up my eye. You see? I'm just going to take this shade here. And there's a lot of kick up on this. We're just gonna, there are a lot of okay, wow. You see the subtle? It's very subtle. I normally don't like formulas that have so much kick up, but I'm telling you, there's something about these palettes I just really love. I'm going to go into this purpley matte shade here. Yeah, I like it because this could give you a very neutral, like you could take this on like vacation with you or take this on a trip with you and you can just almost stop there if you don't want shimmer, just a full matte look. It is cool tone, but it's very neutral. Like you don't, you know, almost, even if you want like that no makeup look, you can get that with this easily. Okay, I'm going to take this smaller pencil brush. This is the Hourglass 12. And I'm going to go into this blue shade. I think, I mean, ultimately I'm trying to live my life in this eye look today. So I don't want to go crazy deep. But I kind of just want to see, like on the lash line. Yeah, I like that. That wasn't patchy on the eye. It's almost like it's a blue, but it's like a bright blue almost, you know? Pretty. I went a little too in than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to take a brush with nothing on it and just blend that all together. It's really pretty. Okay. Now, because I went a little bit too in with this, I'm going to take like a flat brush. This is a Sony G Builder. I'm going to go back in with this matte, the lightest matte shade. And I just want to, yeah, like really brighten it with the matte. Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the brush with nothing on it and just kind of blend that together. So compared to the other ones, this does feel more dusty than the other ones. I don't know if they changed the formula. I still like it, but it does feel like it's giving me a little more kick up than I remember. I'm going to take this shade because it's just, I don't know. It looks so fun. But I don't want this like all over my lid. I kind of just want it over here. Let's see. Oh, that's really pretty. What? This feels like a shade I already have. I feel like we have something like this. What do we have like this? Friends tell me. Wait, where's this shade? We have this shade. We have this shade in our collections already. I just can't think of where. But we definitely do. This is gonna bother me, but we have this shade. I'm gonna maybe spend some time looking through my collection. Where do we own it? And it's not like an obscure palette. It's like this one I would consider obscure. Like, you know, like it's one like something that everybody has. This is gonna bother me. I'm gonna be on a mission to find this shade. Okay, I'm gonna look through my collection before I end this video. Okay, I love it though. Back to this one, I love it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is take the white in here now, and we're gonna kind of just go over, like we're gonna go for it. Okay, here's another flat brush. This is the Hourglass 10. There's not like fallout on my face. You know what I mean? Like it's not transferring. Oh, that's so weird. Let's do something to kind of round it out. Let's go in with this shade here. And I'm just going to go on the tip like that. See how much you see? I don't know if the camera picks up like all the kick up. Yeah, this is a full glam like look for the day, but that's okay. My friends are used to me. Like if I walked in when no one had a stitch of makeup on a Sunday, just like running errands, I'm full glam. Nobody would bat an eye. They'd be like, yeah, that's Sarah. My mom just called and then I looked at my phone. I just got 700 subscribers. I just hit 700 subscribers. How exciting is that? Back to business. I'm so excited. And I'm like hours away from hitting 4,000 watch hours, which is the minimum you need. So you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to hit like the minimum to be monetized on YouTube. So I'm like, I want to hit that goal and I'm so close. But I don't know. I need a lot. I still need quite a few subscribers. But the fact that I have the watch hours makes it exciting. So I'm taking the Nikki, I think this is the N20S, and I just want to blend out those edges because this side's a little bit patchy. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited. But I just looked, my mom called to tell me that that she's coming over. She has something to give the kids. And I got a notification. I got another subscriber. So 700 subscribers. I'm telling you, the worst is when you have the 99 number, because you can be stuck at 99 for days. You're just like, can one person subscribe? So one person came through. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like it. I think it's so pretty. Look. All right, I'm going to do my eyeliner and I will be back. Okay, there's the final eye look. What do you think? I'm loving that eye look, but I'm feeling super pale. And I've got this weird patch right here. Can you see that patch? I don't know what that's from. I've never had an issue with this before, so I'm not going to blame this at all. I think my skin just has a weird patch. You know, I've been sick. There's been a lot of like nose blowing, rubbing that area. So no blaming makeup for that today. All right. So what I used on my eyes was, I think this palette pairs beautifully with this mascara. This is the Anthracite mascara that came out with the Chanel collection for holiday. This is beautiful. So if you still have this hanging around and you get this, I think this is a beautiful pairing. It's going to bother me. This shade here, we have it. I got to find it. I'm going to look in my collection before I end this video. We got to find it. Do I need to call out in every video that I've used a mascara primer? Let me know if I need to do that in every video. But I used my mascara primer was the Clinique. I used the Revive Beauty, the brightening shade in the shade Dune on the bottom waterline. And then I used the Urban Decay in Rough Waves to tightline my upper lash line with this, and then just a little bit in the corner. I did grab my Prequel. I just got this Multi-Quench Hydration Mist. And I'm going to put this on top of my makeup because I'm feeling like maybe this will get fixed by that. Maybe adding some hydration to this dry skin of mine. Actually, I could see life coming back into my skin already. Let's finish up this makeup look because I've got people here. This was in my bag of the week. This is the Merit Blush Balm in Fox. And we're gonna just do this. That's pretty. And we're just gonna put this on our cheeks. It's kind of enhancing. It's a little bit enhancing that color in my pimple, but I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do? I just kind of want to see what this is gonna do over that. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. Let's take a step back. I love the eye look. I like the cheek. I don't know what's going on in my nose. I think I'm just going to ignore it for the day, to be honest with you. Yes, we're going to take this. I gotta hurry up. So I got a new phone. I got a new phone and I have to reset all my settings. You know, when you get a new phone, I have to reset all my settings. I gotta set all the notifications. This thing keeps going off. I'm like, why do you keep going off on me? All right, we're taking the Westman Atelier pressed powder in Bubble Pink and we're just kind of resetting our T-zone to mattify a little bit. And then I just need like a bronzer, right? I picked the Sicily bronzer. Let's just use this. I have it. Let's use it. And you know what? It's not my favorite. That's really warm on me. You see how that warm? I just don't think this is my color. I'm not going to declutter it because I want it for, I hate to say it, just like I like to have like full faces and stuff. So I'm going to keep it because it's a Sicily bronzer. And like I said before, I have a hard time decluttering bronzers. But it's not my favorite. But I do think that this look did just come together really nicely. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn right now. All right, I like that. Let's do a lip combo, something fun. What did I pick in our bag of tricks? Makeup by Mario. I think we should use the Wayne Goss lip gloss. I think this will be good. This is the one I just got in Hyacinth. This is the Makeup by Mario lip pencil in Lauren. Yeah. This is the Wayne Goss lip gloss from my Lucky Bag. I'm happy there. I feel like you're far away, but I think you could see. What do you think? Pretty? Pretty. I like it. I love this palette. I love the shimmer. The mattes do feel a little bit more... Actually, you know what? Let me see. Let me check the Embers, because Embers is still available. I just want to like touch it and see. It's not as dusty. Yeah. The Haze is more dusty. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. The Haze is more dusty. These do dust up more. So I took the Embers. And I just touched it just to see. Like, it's just not as dusty. You know what I mean? Maybe that one. That one's a little like, but these are a little more dusty, a little more powdery. But I still think I love this look. I love those shimmers. I love the white. Ooh, I didn't do anything in the inner corner. Let's just do the inner corner. Let's just do that. Ooh, I went a, I went a little hard on that. Let's see. Let me get up a little closer. I think that really came out pretty. I like it. What do you think of this Haze palette? Are you going to get one? Should I compare them? Should we do a side by side? So you definitely have the warm and the cool. This is the Embers and this is the Haze. Honestly, I like them both. I like to go warm or cool with my looks. I do. So I'm glad I have them both. But if you definitely prefer warm over cool, these are two clear differences. And I do recommend these formulas. I'm telling you, these are great little 9 pans. I think they're beautiful. All right, that's my thoughts on that. I hope you enjoyed my little get ready with me. I gotta go. We're gonna go shopping with the kids. Oh, no, we're not done because I want to check. Hold on. I'm going to do a little investigating. I figured out the shade I think it is. And I'm pretty sure it's this shade here. Prada Formula palette. So here we go. I'm pretty sure it's this shade. Yes, it is. That's the shade. I figured it out. That's amazing. Maybe this one's a little bit softer. But I think that these are very comparable. Because the second I put this on, I said, what is that reminding me of? It was bothering me. And it's this shade from the Prada palette. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that on camera. But it has this like effect. This one has more, the one from Anastasia Beverly Hills is more like, maybe more purpley. Where this has more like that brown. But when you blend it out, I don't know. I think they're very similar, but now that I'm looking at them, this one's definitely more purpley. Is there another shade then that I'm thinking of? I don't think so. I think that was the one. I feel like they have very similar effects. I mean, I guess Primula is more warm. But see, this doesn't even look like anything like the color that it goes on your eyes. In my opinion. Look at it. It's like a purple. This is like showing up like a gray or blue. What do you think? You think they're comparable? I think they're comparable. I think if you were interested in this shade specifically and don't want to spend the $90 or something it is for this, I would check out this. What is this like? I think this is like $32 or $36. This is worth it. That's the other thing. These are very affordable. Okay. I'm glad I found that. I'm pretty sure. I know they're not exact, but it's very close. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to even tell in the eyeball. All right. That's all I got. My deep diving research comparisons. That's so fun. What do you think? You think that those are similar? Anyway, enough about that. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a great day. Really, have a great day. Make yourself have a great day. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm at 700 subscribers. Yay. I'm trying to keep it down. My family makes fun of me. All right. Thanks for watching, and you have yourselves a great day. Bye.